Hey guys, Avrix here, and we're back on Tekken 7, which is the Tekken before Tekken 8, believe it or not, since that's how counting works. And I'm here on Tekken 7 to answer the question that I've been getting a lot recently, and I've heard a lot from other people. Was Tekken 7 actually better than Tekken 8, or are people just upset with the change of the game? Well, spoiler alert, I genuinely do think that Tekken 8 is better. In this video, I want to show you the examples as to why, and also show you some gameplay that I got with a friend of mine for Tekken 7, and our reaction to playing Tekken 7 after almost literally a full year later. There are timestamps below on the actual scrub bar for the video, so if you don't want to listen to my explanation for it, you just want to see some good old Tekken 7 gameplay, you can go ahead and skip to that. And before we go ahead and get into the reasons to why I think so, let me know down below what your guys' opinions on Tekken 7 was. Did you play it? Did you like it? Did you miss Tekken 7, or are you super glad about Tekken 8 and do not want to go back to Tekken 7? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts below. But that's enough talking, I've wasted enough time. Let's go ahead and get into the couple of reasons as to why I genuinely believe Tekken 8 is a much better game. So my first couple of reasons, and I'm gonna kind of like conjoin this all into one reason, and the reason being movement. I've noticed in Tekken 8, you can get clipped a lot when backdashing, and in Tekken 7, you get clipped a lot for sidestepping. Those are the two kind of differences I've noticed in what I don't like about movements in both games. I don't really like how I get clipped in Tekken 8's backdashing, but in Tekken 7, I don't get clipped a lot while backdashing, so I feel more free in my movement, and then I'll get clipped by something that is either super linear, or probably shouldn't be a natural string, and it is. On top of talking about movement, there's one big universal change that was made in Tekken 8 that I kind of completely forgot about, and I'm so glad that they made. When you're doing any while running input, 3 forward inputs is how you move forward, right? Pretty simple. However, in Tekken 7, if you try and do those inputs into a character, you'll just get these weird stutter steps like this. You don't actually get that, so you have to create room for the while running move. In Tekken 8, this is not the case. You can just mash this running, and you will, for like seconds at a time, start sprinting into the character. I do this quite often, and you've probably seen examples as well if you don't know what I'm talking about. At least in my videos, there's a handful of times where I'll do combos and will run into somebody after a tailspin combo, or after a tornado combo, I should say, to try and push them closer to it. You can't do that in Tekken 7, and this significantly nerfs while running moves. You'll see some footage of me playing Dragunov here later, but Dragunov's while running in this area is always really difficult to pull off. It truly becomes an instant while running move. So first off, that's one thing that I think is just doesn't really make much sense about Tekken 7, and I'm genuinely glad that they changed about in Tekken 8. Another thing that's interesting, and I don't know if this is a placebo effect, but like the wave dash feels different. Obviously, as you can see, there's no sound, but I feel like I can get a lot more consistently. It's easier almost to do it. There's less restriction on the movement itself. Another thing about movement that kind of gets into the combo structure, and I genuinely believe it's probably the reason as to why Tekken 7's combos are so much more difficult than Tekken 8. I'm unsure how much, if there is any, of a frames on this, but it doesn't feel like there's any. But you can't buffer just about any move. I think you can, but I think it literally is a couple of frames, and that's it. Tekken 8 increased it by a lot. And it's not just things that are unbufferable, like electrics and stuff like that. It's moves like deep dashes and stuff like that. So for instance, if I try to do like a triple electric combo here, right after this back to 1, if I don't miss it, right here, multiple times I've gotten a tornado and tried them like double tap forward to run forward, and I just get a walk out of it because it's eating that input. It's not allowing me to dash out of it. And this was actually a problem that I had when I was playing Tekken 7 originally, and I remember it. But I just originally thought that it was just my execution because I was still learning the game, and Tekken 7 was my first Tekken. So I had just thought that at the time, I just didn't know how to do combos. And right there, actually, I just walked forward. I didn't even notice it. You can see 2 inputs of me pressing forward, but I got a walk out of it because it just ate my run forward input. I do not get that problem ever in Tekken 8. And again, I thought it was just a execution problem that I was having, and I was still getting used to the game. But after coming back to it and not having that problem ever in Tekken 8 and coming back to it in Tekken 7, I can absolutely guarantee that 100% is the problem and is eating my input because there's less of a buffer room. This alone makes combos so much more difficult. It might be more difficult, but at the same time, it's more rewarding as well, because when you land a nasty combo in Tekken 7, there really is nothing like it. It's really cool. But I think that unnecessary elitism when it comes to like execution for like dumb stuff like this doesn't make any sense and genuinely just drives people away from the game. So I'm glad that they make the change, and overall it was a good change. Moving on from movement, another problem that I had with Tekken 7 when I was coming back to it is I totally forgot how many goddamn counter hit launchers there are in this game. Literally just about every single string, every single move has some counter hit property. Not all. Again, this is more of me over exaggerating, but there is a lot, and if you've played Tekken 7 in its prime, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the biggest examples as to what I hate is counter hit launcher magic 4s. Every character had one. The fact that you could just, bam, press 4, counter hit. Oh, what? Bam, press 4, counter hit. It was insane. It drove me up a wall. And again, that's just getting into it. And what a lot of people, I feel like, don't think about and remember is that's kind of why Tekken 7 was so defense heavy. Is everybody talks about like how aggressive Tekken 8 is with the heat mechanic and stuff like that. But like the only reason why people were backdashing and blocking and not going in nearly as much is because it was impossible. You would get blown up at just about every single opportunity you would have. So there is be no reason to go in if you're at a life lead, especially when there was infinite stages and you could backdash away infinitely. There's a couple of times that happens in the footage, and while I do like it because it is just OG kind of Tekken stuff, it was kind of like, you know, I'm not really too like upset that this was removed from Tekken 8. Finally, another generalized problem that I could not stand with Tekken 7, and I'm so glad it's gone, but I still want to change it in Tekken 8, is get up attacks. Oh my god, get up attacks unsafe. Great, that's how they should be in Tekken 8, but what they shouldn't ever do is counter hit launch. Never at any point do I think, at least, again, this is all an opinion-based piece, should there ever be a point where you're getting counter hit launched by a panic option because you put somebody on the ground. Like, I think it was very scrubby, and when I had played a bunch of Tekken 7 games that I had warmed back up with the friend that you're about to see in the footage, I kind of like remembered, oh my god, that's why I was so afraid to approach an Oki situations, because I would just get blown up from a combo from counter hit launchers. That's kind of the name of the game with Tekken 7 is counter hit launchers. There is so much less counter hit launchers in Tekken 8, and I genuinely think that is such a good thing. That really kind of wraps it up for genuinely the reasons, I mean the main reasons at least. There's a handful of other reasons and character specific things that I don't like for instance Kazuya sucking in this game. But I don't want to go ahead and make a whole video on that. I wanted to be the main focus be this footage, but I wanted to also kind of explain to you guys as to why I genuinely think Tekken 8 is a lot better than Tekken 7, and I'm glad that we're continuing on the legacy of Tekken. The footage that I got is from a friend of mine from Britain, so his connection is not the greatest, but was still very playable. He got Tekken God Prime on Noctis in Tekken 7, and his God of Destruction on Fang right now in Tekken 8, so guy definitely knows what he's doing, so us reacting like this and playing kind of bad is genuinely because we're just getting used to this Tekken again, and Tekken 7 is actually a lot different than Tekken 8. Again, I won't waste any more time, I've already taken up a lot, so let's go ahead and get to the gameplay, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye. Out of curiosity, what would you say is your least favorite part about Tekken 7 so far from coming back to it?
All the counter hit launches.
Yeah.
Get up kicks are really fucking annoying as well. I thought it's just that they launch. The low counter hit launch.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot.
So I think in Tekken 8 it should definitely be unsafe, but it is unsafe in Tekken and it fucking full launches, so at least with low. Spring kick not launching, going grounded anymore is I think better now. It took some, I think in Tekken 8 we're like, ugh, why would you have a spring kick? But actually I prefer the plus frames.
I forgot how aggressive you have to be with dash blocking too in this game.
Yeah, you used to like a hell of dash blocking.
There's another dash block. I feel like a lot.
That connects? Yeah. Ooh.
I didn't think that kill. Oh, I was because I was 1 health.
Yeah,
probably.
1 HP. Literally 1
Yeah.
HP, yeah. Nice.
Ah, I don't have forward for it too. God.
Oh. Good whip punish.
Thank you.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh shit. Like combo. Wait, you might have got me. Yeah, you got me.
No, what?
What? What? Okay, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I ducked low too. I literally hold down back there.
I don't know.
Fight.
I don't know what I'm supposed to get off that, because I thought I got 3-1-4.
I don't know. I guess side conversion shenanigans.
I love that forward 4 locks crouch in this game. Did you cancel?
Yeah, I thought I did. I guess I didn't.
Fight.
Alright. I can't do that! What the fuck?
I forgot what half of Heihachi's moves are in Tekken 7.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh! This is so close! What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I tried to take combo.
I got the gun on me.
Fight.
Ah!
KO. Fight.
I don't know what his combos are.
Ah, goodness.
KO. Fight.
Ah! Decisive.
KO. Fight.
Oops.
I got
my
played in
God.
character 1-1. My job. Stop.
Fight.
No. No.
Ah! I don't know my combo! I blocked low for that! I did!
Dude, there's so many times I feel like I
Yeah,
blocked
yeah,
low in this
yeah.
game and it doesn't come out.
Fight.
Oh yeah, that shit done like super, like it's soup.
Oh, it's not. No. Oh, that's not a combo.
Fight.
Oh yeah, it's while signing 3. Oops.
That recovers, that's insane. He was literally in the
Yeah.
middle of the uppercut when I pressed
Round
that.
3.
Yep.
Fight.
What lows do I have? Ah!
Ah, dude, what is it? There's like nothing negative on this guy. Oh my god, I keep.
Ow.
KO. Fight. Perfect. Fight.
Ah. Is that string minus 13?
No, it's launch.
Oh, is
Like,
that?
it's 17. 7 second 8.
It's natural too, which is insane.
Yep.
You're still ducking that.
Ah! Alright.
Did you fuck with the skin? Oh fuck, I didn't react to that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna low. Alright, it's fine. Oh, yeah, he does sound bad. I thought I held back. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, just
You just,
you feel like you're holding
yeah.
back or doing things and you're not. Oh, he does a back turn too. Yeah. Wow, he actually got me in Kempo.
Yeah, I was trying to bait out
yeah.
the back turn Kempo.